You're gonna lose.
What makes you so sure about that? Good thing I found you before our batty friend. Now, let's see if we can't find any useful information. So, who is Batman?
Like I'm gonna tell you.
I thought you'd say that. So, you gonna tell me what I want to know?
You can go screw yourself.
Oh, man! Make it! Man! Who is Batman? Who is he? Just tell me. The pain will end. Why? Why do you put yourself through so much pain for someone that doesn't care about you?
No!
I thought he had a tracker in your suit or something. I know how much he trusts you, little boy wonders, wandering off on your own.
Fuck you. He's gonna be here. You'll be sorry. You're gonna lose.
What makes you so sure about that? Six months now, and still no Batman. I really don't think he cares for you, honestly. He's always gone after that Grayson boy, hasn't he?
But can I swing too?
Hush, Harley! Get everything bagged up. It's about time for our bird to leave the nest. Now, are you going to tell me who Batbrain is, or do I gotta practice my home run swing some more? After all, he's clearly abandoned you. Now that he's found a replacement.
You're lying.
I'm really sorry. I had to show you that. But he's shown his true colors now, hasn't he? I think you needed to get that closure. See, I'm not that bad. Harley gets on my nerves all the time, yet I keep her around. All this torture stuff it's just some tough love, my boy. Batman's the real villain here. Thanks to him, you're pretty much forgotten about.
Batman.
Yes.
His name. His name is.
No one likes a tattletale.
In other news, Batman and Robin stopped Deathstroke last night. Unfortunately, the mercenary got away, but his apprentice Tara is currently in custody and awaiting transfer. Now here's Jamie for more on the story.
Batman. I want him dead.
Red Hood sightings continued tonight as 7 men were found beheaded along with 23 others murdered. Local officials say evidence points to this new Red Hood vigilante, but no one has managed to get an ID as of yet. We warn everyone watching to please be careful outside until the GCPD and Batman have a handle on the situation. Now, let's take to the streets of Gotham to see what the people have to say.
Like I said, you know, it just be crazy because like some people be deserving it low key, but like at the same time some like don't. But I think so far like within the community, I think he's been like doing like a fantastic thing. You know what I mean? Like you
right? And he was just like, man, it sounds like the Red Hood outside. And I was like, all right, man. Grab his little billy club, which is a small little baseball bat. Went out there.
As I was saying, I think we ought to promote Louis next. He's been itching to show us what he can do. Just, don't tell him what happened to his predecessor. The Hood and all. And shit his pants. And our only concern is next week's shipment. I think it'll be fun.
I wouldn't say that's your only concern.
Hey, he's that Hood guy.
Yeah, the Hood guy. That took out your second lieutenants and all their men. I did that in one night. Imagine the damage I can do in the next few days.
Well, Mr. Hood, certainly got our attention. Now what do you want?
I'm just looking for Harley. These guys obviously weren't any help. You guys have managed to get about, what, 30% of the Gotham drug trade so far? You're actually doing a pretty good job. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to renounce Harley, though. If you don't, it's gonna cause a lot of problems.
You think we're gonna betray Quang?
Hero, villain, that doesn't make a difference, does it? That matter gets caught in the crossfire.
I don't actually want to kill you, Mr. Kane. Do not force my hand.
Easy now, Hood. Easy. Well, now what, Hood?
You're in a pretty miserable spot.
So are you.
Look at your life. About as bad as your leg is. I'm trying to fix that. You know it.
I don't exactly love the clowns. I don't like any of the crime lords in Gotham. I'm only here because I fucking have to be. Batman never watched out for the little guys when he was having his little crusade on crime.
Exactly. It's past time for Batman to retire. But he's not going to make it easy. So, are you going to join me? Or am I sending you to a nice spot in a warm beach in hell? Now, after all that, if you want to live, I would suggest you get out of here.
She's been here the whole time, you know.
She ain't gonna save your ass. Harley, I know you're out here. Come on out.
Sick. Well, you pretty much trashed my members only club. What's next?
We both know Dick wouldn't go this far. Now I want some details on the Joker.
Why do you want to know about Mr. J?
Honestly, I'm gonna kill him and Batman after I take over the Gotham crime industry. And anyone that doesn't like it can get a body bag.
Wow. Well, that sounds fun. Can I help?
Right. Like I'm gonna trust you of all people with that. You're not exactly known for being trustworthy, Harley.
I hate Mr. J just as much as you do. Hell, I helped B-Man and his snot-nosed one to lock him up in Arkham's East Wing.
That still doesn't give me a reason to trust you.
You're not the only one he tortured and left for dead, Jason. If anyone would understand, it's me.
You're the first one so far to figure that out. You're the Joker's girl. What happened?
Well, we had this big plan. And naturally, B-Man and his snot-nosed one to decide to ruin the fun. Well, Mr. J had an escape plan. And I trusted him. He sent my dumbass out there to lure our winged friends. And he blew up our fun house. Just to get away. Babies were still inside.
You guys had babies.
Yeah, two beautiful hyenas. You know, it's funny, they were the only ones that ever laughed at my jokes.
Well, it's a convincing enough story.
But I have a lot to do, and I don't trust you.
What? You don't want to hear about my plan to stop B-Man and Mr. J? I put a lot of thought into this.
Alright. I guess you can tag along. But don't get in my way and don't talk my ear off.
Yeah, see, no problem, partner. So, I'll keep it short and sweet. So we gotta talk to my little friend over there.
My man doesn't kill. You won't kill me.
Do I look like I have pointy ears and a cape?
Hey, bud. Harley. Harley. Hey.
What you got here?
It's key to Black Mask's downfall. That's gonna find a hidden file on a secured computer. It's got info he doesn't want anyone else having. We get in, download what we need, burn the rest.
I like your plan, but what if he says no to breaking Mr. J out?
I'm not gonna give him that option. If he doesn't want to be a team player, he doesn't need a team. And if he does cause problems, I'll handle it just as diplomatically as I have the rest of Gotham's problems.
Sounds fun. When do we go?
Tonight. He's gonna be at his casino. It's going to be heavily guarded, but we sneak in. You download the info we need.
Yes, I cannot wait to kick some ass.
Harley, you're just downloading information. I'm going to draw all the fire this time.
Well, that's kind of a bummer.
Go get ready.
Black Mask doesn't want this town anymore. I do. Doctrine is mine. I'll give you one warning. Leave now. We're leaving a body bag.
He's a little smaller than we expected, eh, boss?
Hey, I'm not trying to get dead here, man. I got things I want to do with my life. I got a cat at home.
If you play by my rules, go against both of them. Rule 1. Killing me can't get you killed, no questions asked. Rule 2. You kick up 40% to me, and do business as usual. A lot better than scraps Black Mask. So what's the catch?
The catch is you don't get a choice.
Your game is to move and smell. If you want that's gonna break the law, it's gonna follow my law. Boss sent someone work party. Alright, good. Meet me back at HQ. I'll see you there. Try something like that again, and next time I work, don't follow. If you want my advice, I'd get out of the lane. Otherwise, you end up something like me.
Who is he? Who is he? Why is this villain different?
He's not a villain. That's what I'm trying to say. He's the reason why I didn't want you working with me. He was my son and my partner before you.
That's why you're so brutal back then. You were trying to find him before he was killed. Why did you think he was dead?
Four minutes, 32 seconds into this, Joker put a bullet in his head. Then he gift wrapped this to me in his skin.
His skin?
Apparently it was a joke. Alfred found him later.
Around the time I finally convinced you I need help. I remember you held a funeral back then. I didn't realize you were so close. I'm sorry.
Neither did he.
Hello? Okay, something. How are you? Hello, hello. I got coffee. Where'd you learn to make that?
I learned from some extremists when I was in Malaysia.
Hey, I've been wondering something.
Hmm.
What happened to all those scars Mr. J gave you?
After the Lazarus pit, well, they're beneath the skin now.
Well, I'm glad somebody is taking a little piece of my advice and reading the books I recommended. It's not often somebody listens to me, so I appreciate it.
Harley, if we're going to be getting Ivy, then there's a lot of work to be done. So start getting ready.
You know how hard it is to run a business? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You gotta work real hard. You gotta put up with some bullshit. You know what I don't like? Bullshit! I'm gonna skin you alive, kid. How the hell did you get in here?
I want the Joker out, Parker.
Well, I want this mask off my fucking face. But like first, screw us.
You get involved with Batman, and I think that's to happen.
What you got in here undetected? Why can't you just go into Arkham yourself?
I have a tendency of shooting my way out of problems. Do we have a problem?
We might. I ain't no errand boy, and I ain't about to become one.
You have 3 days. I'll be in touch.
You know what's going on?
Yes. He knows he's leaving.
Ivy! Oh my god! I haven't seen you in forever. Your leaves are falling off. You haven't gotten any sun. Come on, we'll get you out of here, okay? Okay.
It's a slumber party, right? I packed my toothbrush.
I know you got him. And no call? You're not trying anything fishy, are you?
No, of course not. Just having a hard time keeping guards around him. Where do I get rid of this clown?
Park Bridge in West Gotham. Be there at 9.
Hey. Everything okay in here? We're about to head out.
Yeah, we'll be.
Put a bullet in his head for the rest of us. Okay?
I can do that.
All right, you ready to go, girlfriend?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Alright, I did my part. You gonna leave me alone now?
Just need you to do one more thing.
Roman Sionis was found dead on a park bridge today in West Gotham. This reportedly happened only hours after the Joker broke out of Arkham Asylum. Some are speculating that this new Batman, going under the alias the Red Hood, has something to do with this. Others are simply saying it was bound to happen. Now we know that there was a Red Hood about 25 or 30 years ago that was causing mayhem. These are undoubtedly two different men. Although I think that we have seen some crazy things here in Gotham, I personally wouldn't be too surprised if a villain came back from the dead. Anyway, is the Red Hood good for Gotham? Or is he another villain for the Batman to take down? Our polls continue at gcnn.net.
Jason, what are you doing?
You know, you should have taken a few pointers from your original. I used to be a much classier athlete. On the second thought, you pull off the biker fetish really well. I take back my call.
Jason, don't do this.
I wish I had some popcorn.
That's what you think this is about? I forgive you for not saving me. What I don't get is how you can let so much evil survive. They don't deserve to go to prison. They deserve a moral. You aren't fit to be Gotham's Batman anymore.
This isn't you, Jason. You want to be a better Batman. But all you became was a crime lord!
How could you let him live knowing what he's done? The graveyards he's built, the friends he's crippled. If it had been you.
Jason, I want him dead just as much as you do, believe me. I wish I could subject him to all the horrendous things he's done to other people. But I went down that road. I gotta come back.
So he does think of me.
You really want to shut up.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here then. So if you can't do it, I can.
You gotta give the kid some props. He came all the way back from the dead to make this shindig happen.
After all that's happened to you, I understand why you want to do this. You know I'm not the type of person to talk like this, but we weren't partners, Jason. You were my son. Who else would have ignored Gordon's signal for when you were sick? I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I know we were always on good terms, but it wasn't all bad, was it?
I'm not angry because you didn't save me. You always told me actions speak louder than words. I wasn't even dead yet when you replaced me. And then I come back and Joker's ruined even more lives. I had my doubts, but I thought I meant more to you than that. Now I'm over this Dr. Phil moment, and you have an important choice to make, Batman. So what's it gonna be? A, B, or C? We all die.
There's another option, Jason. Doesn't have to go like this. If you kill him, you won't leave me with any.
No, fuck that. He dies.
You've gone too far this time, Jason. I'm taking you to Arkham.
No, I don't think so.
Hello, Jason. You get everything?
Of course I did. Once I had your directions, it was pretty easy. Sans those booby traps you left.
You lived.
I suppose I did. Now what are you doing in a dive like this, Jason? You're better than this.
Appreciate the work you've done.
Oh, you're gonna make me blush now.
No. I want you to keep an eye on Gotham while I'm gone.
Don't be like that, Jason, just because Grumpy Bat Dad kicked you out. What's wrong with being an outlaw? You never know, you might like it. Maybe you just need a few mates.
Finding trustworthy people.
You're an outlaw, there are no trustworthy people, Jason. But I'll keep a good eye on you, Gotham. Good luck to you, Hood.